Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun.
I've got a gun? What? You better not have a gun, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the General. Welcome back to another full-fledged adventure with none other than Nicky V himself. There he is. So, if you didn't see in the last episode, our wild hijinks led us to a vault in Far Harbor by accident, as you can see. And we are now in the midst of solving a murder mystery. This poor chap, Brian's died. Brian's dead. So, there's that. We're going to figure out what happened to him, as well as who the culprit is. We already found the murder weapon. It was over here. You can see. And, yeah, there's also it's red paint, not blood. Very suspicious, the General wants to say. So, strap in, get your magnifying glass ready, and let's crack this cold case. So, according to our quest, we have to find and accuse the killer. We also have to investigate Santiago Evita and investigate Keith McKinney. We're going to go do the latter. Keith McKinney. I don't know, all the robots had normal names at first, but then they all kind of scattered. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to just look around then. I don't want to sound like a Minecraft trainer. I'm trying to provoke some thought. I can see how that would be. I could be confused. Alright. Let's go upstairs. This seems like a place that a murderer would hide, right? It's kind of gross. Overseer's office. I think that's rust. Or more red paint. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. What is going on? Why is this so decrepit? Why is this layer or floor decrepit? Down there's spotless. Like, do you see that? Okay. I digress. Hydroponics. Well, hello there. Concierge again. Cool. I can have some melons, but I can't have anything else, huh? Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, like, why is this, like, this looks, like, what? This vault feels very unfinished. Which I thought it was finished at the beginning. Okay. There's another concierge. Whoa, this is fancy. Yeah, I like this wallpaper. Here we go. Alright. Why'd you do it, huh?
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun.
I've got a gun? What? You better not have a gun, sir. Sorry, I had to rush in. That was,
Did you have?
We're not going to accuse him right away. We're not off-hinged.
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Interesting, huh? Well, I found your murder weapon.
Balled that at the crime scene. Care to explain how?
Uh-huh.
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulk.
I don't think I saw him solve. I didn't see that. All right, we're going to switch our focus to your best gal.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
A scene or a reenactment?
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
I don't know, guys. He seems pretty sus. He can't do this right now? Okay. Where'd the girl go? It's gone. Chat. Chat. It was her, wasn't it? Weird. What kind of show are you guys making here? Whatever. Is this his room? Robots don't sleep. We gotta be thorough with our investigation. Why does a robot have any of this stuff? He can't go to the bathroom. He's a robot. This is a shady place. Shady place you guys are running here. Yeah, why is everybody getting bathrooms, bro? Bro, what? These guys are getting treated better than I am. I'm a general. Alright, let's see what's in here. This looks like a fancy spot. Dude, why can't I pick these books up? It's just not part of the game? Like, what? Oh. Oh, snap. We can steal some stuff. Alright, chat. I mean, what? You guys see it, right? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see this? You see this? And now you don't. We'll get back into that later. I'm excited. Are these all locked? Oh, they have plaques. Let's start this entire room over again. It feels a little disrespectful. Let's read the plaque. The shovel was used to break ground for the Cardoza Medical Research Center in Venezuela. The funding and management of the construction was overseen by Mr. Ezra Parker. Okay, cool. It's like, I don't know if that's a legendary weapon. We might have to break it out later. Is there plaques for these things? No. Thanks for the pirate hat. Alright, let's read this one. Pygmy skulls from the Abadudubo tribe from the Congo. Presented to Mr. Ezra Parker in thanks for saving the tribe from a man-eating tiger while on safari. Alright, dude, this Ezra guy seems like a really nice guy when it comes down to it. So let's hope that trend continues. Crystal decanter. Presented to Dame Petra Hovarth at her engagement party. She died in a tragic car accident a month before she and Mr. Parker were to be wed. Aw, that's so unfortunate. This engraved pocket watch was awarded to Mr. Parker, a modern industrialist, in 2075 when he was selected for their list of the top 10 up-and-coming venture capital managers. So this guy's the real deal. He's a business tycoon. In June of 2072, Mr. Ezra Parker invented the assassination of Viscount Sergei Urbanus by diving between him and the shooter. The silver locket kept in his breast pocket deflected the bullet and saved his life. Dude, this guy's a savage. Too bad we're gonna have to break out all these articles and steal them later, probably. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We're the general. We wouldn't do that. Actually, we would do that. We might have to do that. I don't know. But yeah. Oh! I forgot there's two more. There's two more. And I saw swords. Chat, I'm excited. All right. Calm down. Calm down, silly. Oh, there's not even a plaque here? Dude, you're telling me I can just... That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. How was I able to... What? What are you doing, Nick? They're mine. How do I shove them back into that glitch? Oh, there's like a... Is it unanimated? I don't know. Alright. Anyway. Okay, let's just... These are definitely, like, legendary swords. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. All right. Can we not get this one out? Chat, this is so... Okay. Let's just try this one. Wait, we're gonna save first. I don't want to, like... Yeah. I don't want no beef. But, you know, we're gonna... I want some... Alright, let's examine the skulls. Are these plastic?
Why would he have plastic skulls?
Wow. That's really weird. Why are they plastic? Are these all fakes? Chat, what is going on? Something's not adding up. I'm no mathematician, but this ain't adding up.
Yes.
Okay. Aw, is there a bullet in that? Oh, that's lame. Alright, let's do this one. We gotta save the sword for last, obviously.
That's it.
Okay, a mechanic's jumpsuit and a yellow flight helmet. And that's just a car exhaust. Cool. Alright, last but definitely not least. Please be a pirate sword! Or a named sword or a legendary sword. Something. Come on. Far Harbor's been lacking in the loot booty department. Alright, so we gotta come... Wow. This is actually so depressing. This is lame. Pirate hat was the best thing to come out of this room. Wait a minute. Never mind. We got Volt 118's Overseer key, actually, so that's probably the best thing that's going to come out of this room. Is this a Volt 18 one? Huh. That's cool. That'll be added to the collection. Why is there no... Okay, let's go. Okay. Who else are we so... Yeah, this place is just crazy big.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Alright, dude. That's cool. Glad that they're bringing in the business too, I guess, Nick. Who's all this stuff? And why are they being so greedy? Sharing is caring, my guy. I don't know, maybe we're not supposed to be in here. Wait, isn't this where we started? Yeah. I like doing that. Guys are also here. This is a big this is a big bolt. Woohoo! We made it to the green room. Over 200 years.
How absolutely inspiring.
How absolutely inspiring. He didn't see us, he didn't see us, he didn't see us. We are the best detectives, we're gonna spy. Nick Valentine, don't give us up. This guy's got a lot of... Ooh, a lot of paint. Sneaky. So sneaky. Dude, this place is gross. Chat, what is up with this? Ugh. Yeah, like, even up here's freaking filthy. Alright, let's go see what this humbugger did. Let's accuse him!
Well,
Santiago!
well, if it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
I don't even know what that means.
Life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition, the balance of colors and emotions, and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed.
Charisma check.
This I did in a series of portraits of Gilda, number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
A weird little bot. Weird little eccentric bot.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's
Oh yeah, I definitely see war.
bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
We're ascending, Chad. We're ascending. This guy's a real alcoholic. I mean, a real artist. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I got my A's mixed up.
And what about this one?
I'm mad that the freaking thing's just there.
Honesty is just politics.
Generator. Okay.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
That's actually really insightful.
The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh? Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the arts. Here to see my latest work?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She
Philistine?
had a rather
Yikes.
problematic
Seems like a
family.
jab.
You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last can and now I can't find it.
I think you should
Okay.
explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that broke actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Alright, I guess let's go and investigate this Riggs character. Dun dun dun! Ow! It was in my eyes. I didn't need to do all that, you guys. What do you got going on here?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the...
I'm the one asking the questions.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Their type? You're all the same robot.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Tell me about
Mansion.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Maybe
Okay, we're not getting anywhere with these bot brains.
Mr. Whisker.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take...
Yeah, I do.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues.
Yeah, we've already got those.
Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical.
Interesting.
I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Seems like we're going to the overseer's office, chat,
Have you
after
noticed
we hit this
Juliana
charisma check.
acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people
Okay, that's sus.
don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same
Gosh,
person.
maybe.
Was there something else, Detective?
I'm gonna keep pressing this dude, boo. Her charisma and intelligence is through the roof, so.
Always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that
Oh my gosh, he's straight up saying that ain't his wife anymore, chat.
was there
Who is it?
something else, Detective?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please.
Okay.
go.
You're a little pushy.
Of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something... Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
She's being weird.
Not this again. Last month you were
He had the measles.
convinced you had the measles.
Okay, let's...
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual...
Oh, they're getting into a domestic dispute.
I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to do
These robots got beef, bro. These robots got some serious beef. Alright, let's get out of here. Why do you have so much crap? They're robots. Sorry, I didn't mean to become offensive. Whose room is this? Ew. Edgar Allan Poe's. Ugh.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Nobody won the war, Nick. Bro, what is this? I didn't mean to do that. Dude, what the heck, chat? Why is there a beach? So many questions. Alright, we gotta go to the Overseer's office. The Overseer! I'm gonna oversee what happened to this vault. I think it's up there. Yes, sir! Don't step on anything, guys. That is still a full-scale investigation going on. Boom! Alright. Okay. What are we about to find in here? Okay. Okay. So we got a dresser. We got a dead overseer, which we kind of expected. There's another room. Yeah, there's a bathroom with an office. Yeah, okay. Alright. Chill. Alright. So let's just do let's do a suite. Nothing here. Nothing out of the ordinary, at least. Who am I stealing this from? Okay. Alright, cool. Yikes, that is a dirty window. Alright, bud, I'm just gonna access this. Don't mind me, Mr. Overseer. Overseer's eyes only. Okay, confidential. Vault 118 is designed to test the social interactions between the working class and ultra-wealthy when under confined conditions. Working in conjunction with staff from the Cliffs Edge Hotel, this vault shall function as a luxury hotel to attract the necessary testing subjects. Upon beginning the test, additional subjects shall be admitted from the local populations into a second, much inferior wing of the vault. Okay, so that explains why one looks like it's bred in poverty and one looks like it's bred in billionaire status. Let's read the protocol manual. Residence admittance. Prior to experiment activation, Vault 118 shall function as an ultra-elite hotel to attract test subjects of appropriate wealth and status. This shall be operated as clandestine area of the hotel to ensure that individuals drawn to privilege and exclusivity are present. Upon activation, known as from Vault-Tec, the secondary wing of the vault shall be made open to the public and selected from the local working class populations. These subjects are to be taken through the exclusive areas of the vault on entry, but thereafter confined to cramped second wing. Once residents have been admitted, the vault is to be sealed until test results can be determined. Oh man, that's not good. Preferential treatment. This subject group, not to number more than 10, shall have their every desire tended to by robotic staff, to the extent that is possible. They are considered to be above all legal restrictions when interacting with Test Group B. And Test Group B is the working class. Test Group A was the ultra elite. So for Test Group B, it says this subject group should begin numbering 300 and shall be restricted to the second wing of the vault. Measures should be taken to ensure that living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped. Food and other rations are to be extremely limited, and any breach of rules are to be judged by Test Group A and enacted by robotic staff members. Wow, this is a really messed up experiment. This could go bad so fast. Staff duties and security. Due to the potential for extreme social interactions, Volt Tech staff shall be restricted to the Overseer and key research members. All other security service and maintenance positions shall be filled by robotic staff to ensure the safety and test compliance. That's actually really insane. Guess we can go to the Overseer's log now. Change of testing parameters. This is completely unheard of. One of the subjects from testing Group A is apparently a researcher for General Atomics on some sort of advanced robotics program. He and his wife have convinced the other members of Group A that with the international situation becoming tense once again, the best chance to outlast the war is to have their brains inserted into these robots, and they're doing this voluntarily? It's absolutely insane. Tried to convince my superiors that this will completely discount the test results, but they seem more intrigued by the idea than appalled. Okay, so those were actually the real people from this vault. That's actually changes a lot of things. The door wouldn't open. We received the activation notice from Voltech to begin the test, despite the second wing still being incomplete. Okay, I could tell it wasn't finished. However, when I attempted to trigger the recruitment protocol for Test Group B, the system informed me that I had been locked out. Someone from Test Group A seems to have overridden the systems to prevent the admittance of the local population of the island. They've been pounding on the door for days, and there's nothing I can do. Oh my goodness. Test Group A is very evil. I can't take this. Oh gosh, it's been weeks now. I realized today that I become the test subject, instead of testing the social interactions between the locals and this group of rich assholes. It's just me, trapped in here with them. They're going to live forever, and I have to deal with them for the rest of my life. I can't take it anymore. Okay, so that was that's not what I expected. Okay, and last but not least, let's play the tape.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
Sounds like Ezra.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is
Embezzling from his
stalled.
investors.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is... Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Alright, now we gotta go investigate Julian Riggs, I guess. I thought there'd be more in here. Come on, Overseer, you're a weak sauce. Okay. You're not who I need. No. Dude, this vault's massive. It is so big. Like, what's over here? Okay. Okay, which one of you? Someone I need to... No.
Hello, Detective.
I found
Yes.
some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the...
Interesting.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts. Here to see my latest work.
Who done it, chat? Who done it?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Who done it?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Oh, we're gonna have to sit and brood about this one.
Protect and serve.
Alright, chat. It seems like this mystery is not gonna be cracked so easily. It's gonna take some processing, some analysis, and it's gonna take a lot more detective and deducing before we can get to the bottom of who killed Brian. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this crime-filled episode. I know I did. That being said, me and Nicky V are here to sign off. It's been a hard day's work, and we're gonna go retire to one of the rooms here at the Cliff's Edge Hotel, and we'll catch you in the morning with an update on the heinous murder that has taken place. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this every day. I hope you all have a wonderful night, except for this guy, because I don't think he had a wonderful night. But besides him, we're going to get to the bottom of who done it in the next one. And until then, at ease, soldiers.